And then there's a whole bunch of, oh, no. But although my people were here going through it.
Right.
Because there's two trains of thoughts going on here. There's two trains of thoughts because, for example, my great granddad name was like, hindsight is 2020. Look at us now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is it better now, or was it better when we had our own?
Right,
It's
right. That's the
hindsight is 2020.
conversation that I have with
Exactly.
a lot of my elders because they're
Exactly.
still alive. They're in their 80s and 90s. They were alive for everything. They personally experienced all of this. So
They
they,
say that, and I don't like when they say, "I'm glad I'm not you all." Have you any of your elders said that yet? They've been here, done through that. But when they tell the younger ones, "I'm glad I'm not y'all," that's telling us it's going to be worse.
yeah,
So our people have died for civil rights now, right?
yes, sir.
We all can agree on that. Now look at everyone that comes here, take advantage of it, and don't even appreciate it. Let's take the Asians for example, right? The Asians got together and went to the Supreme Court and eliminated affirmative action because they thought we were getting Ivy League schools over them. But no, we were fighting for the legacy clauses in there. So now their numbers haven't risen beyond Ivy League schools. Okay, we got other people that come here and step on our backs, take advantage of our civil rights, our debt, and what
Yeah.
we did, and don't even appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? So it's a catch-22
Yeah.
because we hear and we talk with the right, but then there are those that don't.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 4. And it says, let marriage be honorable among all and
This is my
God.
fiance. We're about to get married.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
How long you
Thank
been
you, sir.
About 2 years.
I'm glad to see black love, as they say.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I'm like I was sharing with her. I was born here in Little Rock.
Okay.
My eldest sister went to Central High School. My children went to Central High School. Central High School, since we're here, I'm gonna tell you like it really is. Right
Okay.
now, Central High School is two schools in the school. You have the side that is going on the track, and you have the other side that ain't going to get done nothing. And I had to make sure my son was on the side and my daughter was on the side that they're going to go to college. It's still blessed. It is still blessed. So it is what it is, but we want the truth of what it is.
Yeah.
Do we want the truth of what it is?
Of course.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we were on the front lines, dying, getting dog-bit water hose, and all of that. Have you seen the photo of the one little nine that was walking right here, and she, but, hi, but when you
Are you faithful in your marriage vow? Or you have the dark half to
see what is something going on right now, what do you do?
think about it,
Here
marriage?
it is. It's
Being
all
nasty, bringing home germs, plowing the sanctuary bed by going outside the marriage to have sex with another. That's the question. For all married couples around the world, I mean, only might be 3 a.m.
We have to be literal. My granddad said, I worked for Little Rock Police Department for 25 years. I graduated from Lansing College right over here. I majored in political science and health law. My granddad told me, do not call them white people at work. I said, why? Because literally, they are people. So I took his advice. I'm in my office. A Caucasian man came in here to speak to my lieutenant, right? I said, may I help you? He said, I don't talk to niggers. I said, ain't no nigger. He said, I don't talk to black people. I ain't no black people. It's levels to this. So he done turned a darker shade of red and walked out. I'm talking to my sergeant. I said, you saw that, right? Now he's mad. So lieutenant comes back. I said, lieutenant, the Caucasian man came to see you, but he didn't have a message. Now this Caucasian man, if you kill me,
No.
if you kill him, please don't post this on me.
No, I'm not
No,
going to
we
do that.
This Caucasian man came back to
I'll probably let my father see it, but I won't do that, sir.
This Caucasian man came back to see you, but he didn't have a message. So an hour later, this Caucasian man comes back, goes in the lieutenant's office, and speaks with him for 45 minutes. Comes out, walks past my office, bags up, and says, I want to shake your hand. Why did he do that? Great granddad, who was over in Germany, said they say that nigga monkey stuff to make us mad, get emotional, and then we can't act right. We can't think clearly because we got an emotion for them cause of think. Now he, being over in Germany, he lived to 102. Do you and your grandparents have anything called curse or anything?
Did they curse? My grandfather did.
Okay, this is what my granddad
A
said.
lot.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat this with y'all because y'all gonna have to hear it straight up. This is how you handle this, motherfuckers.
Right?
He's over in Germany. He's over in Germany. Gets on the train. Didn't think that they knew he could speak German.
Uh-huh.
Caucasian man says, look at this monkey who comes to sit with us. granddad
Uh-huh.
said he wasn't going to say anything, but he stood up and said, "So you call me the monkey, huh?" Now he's speaking German.
Right.
A monkey has little lips like you. The monkey has a little ass like you. The monkey has a little dick like you. If you shave the fur off a monkey, the skin is pink like yours. The monkey's always stealing shit that don't belong to him. And you call me the monkey. They didn't say shit. He said, that's how you talk to these motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
There you
I'm
go.
being real with y'all. He said, when you at the police department, do not go check black stuff. Now he done hit me a nerve. I get a nerve. I said, why? Because he did like they said, your shirt is black, right? His skin is brown.
Right.
My dad is darker than you. He would never call himself a black man because he dealing on this level now. He know what you're talking about. He up here now, right? He said, don't call yourself Negro either. I said, why? Because Negro is how you say black in Spanish.
Right.
S-E-S Negro.
Right.
And then he said, we the only people on earth. Our name changes every 25
I
years.
just talked about that on
And
my
then-
Facebook
yeah, ain't
Live.
that crazy?
I said, what are we now?
See what I mean? And then he said, niggas, Negroes, colors, blacks, African American people of color. I said, Granddad, there's a new one, foundational black Americans. He said, that's 7. We not special. We have a damn problem. We have a problem. Since we were put in bondage/slavery, they put those names on us. I was raised in the church, but I'm not going to be too religious here. Isaiah 65:15 says, they will place their names on you as a curse. You see what I'm saying? So we got to get the truth of what it is. Yeah, we did this. It was great. That Granddad was like, hindsight is 2020. We should have went after human rights. Human rights get you civil rights automatically. That's why we can't get reparations. Everybody on earth, they got reparations. They got reparations on the human rights of who they are. Japanese was in the internment camps here.
Right.
They got reparations.
Right, after World War
You
II.
see what I mean? What do you want to get reparations on? Niggas, colors, black.
Right,
You feel me?
right.
So, that's
Yeah,
what
but now a lot of people are saying American freedmen.
American freedom.
Yeah.
That right there, that's another term that where if you a free man, you once was
And bondage.
in bondage. Okay.
Correct.
Our thing now is who were we or who are we before we were put in bondage? Now I
Right.
went to college with a brother from Nigeria, Nathan Iwago. He said over in Africa, man, they don't talk that black stuff over there. He said, I'm Nigerian from the tribe of Ibu. I said, okay.
Right.
He said 57 countries over there. Oh, he's from South Africa, tribe of Zulu. They
Right.
don't do that black stuff till they come here because we don't know who we are.
Right.
And we arrogant and self-righteous. They don't want to tell us because they know we can fight.
Yeah.
Unless you go to college, when he'll start telling you, like, wow. And then he showed pictures of his families in the 70s. They had on bell bottoms, afros just like us. And we grew up thinking they was in the jungle bushes.
Right,
So
right.
he broke down stereotypes. And I'm still talking to him this day. We don't have the correct concept of speaking on an international level. We can't go on an international level talking that black stuff.
Right.
We got to know who we can say American, yes. We got to stay there. Here's a kicker for you all. I was born right here in Little Rock. My grandparents farmed in Wrightsville over here. They're trying to build a data center, but we're battling that right now. Before Wrightsville, we was down in Crossett, Arkansas. Before Crossett, Arkansas, we was in New Orleans, Louisiana, and Bastrop, Louisiana. Down there, great grandmama said, that straight line between Arkansas and Louisiana, get rid of that. Almighty God don't make no straight line. That Caucasian man came here, made that straight line. Oh, they from Arkansas. Oh, they from Louisiana. We can't go by that anymore. So back then, they called us Choctaw. Choctaw, in French, means chocolate people. They call them brown.
That's what my grandmother was.
Us too.
That's what she said.
That's what,
That's what she said.
Choctaw. And then you go back even further like that. Now you're getting into Ana Yahweh Algonquin. Check this out. Ana Yahweh Algonquin. The name Arkansas, you can go on their website, and I go to the Arkansas Museum or the Arkansas Library, and I saw it for myself. Arkansas is an Algonquian name. Phonetically, it was Akasia. The Algonquin people had a conference every year up until the 1900s, and they took a picture of themselves standing outside their conference, and guess who they look like?
Like
Us.
us.
Yes, the name Arkansas is even our people. We are so discombobulated as to who we are now. Over in Africa, when they sold our people into slavery or whatever, them African countries over there, they know how to deal with each other and know each other look like, just like Asians can tell each other
Right.
apart. They can too.
Right.
They didn't sell their own people. They sold a different tribe. Now,
Right.
you may not like this, but guess who they sold? They sold them doggone Israelites to them Caucasian people. and brought our tails over here, and then we intermingled with our older ancestors who was already here.
So you know I study all of this all the
Mhm.
time, right?
Yep.
It is just
I didn't know that, but
Well, I know you don't know it, but and it's so interesting, and I'm enjoying this so much
Mhm.
because I feel like you never know who God is going to place in your life to give you some wisdom,
Mhm.
and I feel alone in my thoughts a lot of the times because
Mhm.
I'm like, you know what? I always felt like we were the tribes of Israel that were sold over here, the 12 tribes of Israel. And you know, we came from the cradle of civilization, which is now Ethiopia, which Ethiopia was always Ethiopia. You
but
know,
what was
and,
its name before Ethiopia?
oh,
Abyssinia.
I didn't know
Ethiopia
that.
is a Greek name.
Okay.
Got to go back even further. I mean, every time the Europeans came here, they changed the name of everything. Africa isn't even Africa. It's called
Right.
Akibalan, okay? I didn't mean to cut you off, but every continent on Earth begins with the letter A except for Europe. Letter A, anciently. It looks like this. It looks like a pyramid, right? Africa was Akibalan. Europe was only a northern part of Greece, anciently, Europe. And it was named after a Moabite queen named Queen Europa, and she is his complexion, okay? Now, where do we hear Moabite from? The modern name of Moabite is Moor.
Moore Science Temple.
The bloodline Moor.
Moor?
But that's the same thing. Moor Science Temple with no but Drew Ali, that's the entity to bring us back up.
Right.
But Moabite, Moor is a bloodline pedigree. Now, who else do we know in the scriptures that was a Moor? Ruth, the man we call Jesus. There's no letter J. His name is Yahweh phonetically, right? His great-great-grandmother is Ruth the Moabite. He was born in Bethlehem, house of David, tribe of Judah, okay? Us over here in America, him, the tribe of Judah. But the problem is we carry two bloodlines. On our daddy's side, we are Israelites because Almighty God said you father out your father's bloodline, right? And he made the nation Israelites. On our mama's side, we know. So we carry two distinctive bloodline pedigrees. I'm not talking about neighbor, like that. I'm talking about bloodline pedigree. And nobody can change the distinct nature of a people that Almighty God.
Yeah.
That's why the nature of God is
Absolutely.
I didn't mean to cut your thought. But go ahead.
No,
So-
that's okay.
so
I'm
I'm-
over.
No, not to cut you guys off. So can you give us a little history